you're around other people and they say, hey, your kid looks pretty good, he needs to play for that club. He needs to play 60, 70, 80 games a year. He needs to do this. And here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Do not let the culture tell you what's right and wrong. 80 games is too much. 70 games is too much. 60 games is more like it, and if you could get them into 40 to 45 games and practicing that other time once or twice a week instead of traveling, you'd be perfect. I'd even take 30 games. But what we do is we play games and don't practice. And then we wonder why they can't do what they're supposed to do when they play. But somebody told all of you, you gotta go to this club, you gotta go to that club. You gotta pay $2,400 a year for the off-season training. You gotta do all that stuff. Now how about this one? If he's really gonna play baseball, he needs to commit. 12 months, he needs to play. Guys, all that's a bunch of garbage. These are kids. I want these guys to play baseball, basketball, soccer, football, whatever they want. And if they're good enough to play in college, you know what? Then they can focus on one sport. Once in a while, a few years ago, I had a kid and I told him he should play basketball, and he looked at me and he said, Coach. And I knew what he meant. He says, Coach, if I do a little bit more baseball, there might be a few more dollars. He was a draftable kid. I get that. For that one case, that specific kid, which by the way, I've only had one boy in 37 years drafted at St. Louis U High. So I'm talking really isolated case. Okay, I get why you may want to play one sport. I get that. But for the most part, come on, let him play. Don't get sucked into being, hey, he's got to be doing this or that. The thing that you could do though, there's a lot of good guys out there. You can call them, give him some good instruction when he's playing basketball. Give him some good baseball instruction on a Tuesday night. There's a lot of guys out there that are good. Call him and work out something with them where he's getting some good knowledge while he's having fun playing basketball. If he loves baseball, that's what you can do to help him. But there is such a thing as being too much. The second thing